weigh-in for our big night of action coming away, taking place right here tomorrow night on Showtime and brought to you by TGB Promotions. Well, we're ready to bring out our fighters and our opening attraction live on Showtime. 10 rounds of boxing in a featherweight attraction. First, please welcome to the stage at this time from Windhoek, Namibia, the former African featherweight title holder known as the Desert Storm, introducing Zakaria Lucas. And we invite his opponent to the stage at this time, fighting out of Los Angeles by way of Ulaanbaatar in Mongolia. The 2012 Olympic silver medalist, the current IBF #2 ranked featherweight in the world, known as King Tug Tukstot Nyambayar. Looks like our fighters are ready to step onto the scale. Once again, 10 rounds of boxing featherweights. First to the scale with a record of 25-1 as 17 knockouts. He's the battle-ready former Marine, introducing the Desert Storm, Zakaria Lucas.
Lucas,
127.5 pounds, 127.5 pounds for the Desert Storm, Zakaria Lucas.
Yeah, Zakaria!
And now his opponent to the scale at this time with a record of 12 wins, 2 losses, 9 wins. Coming by way of knockout, the former world title challenger, the IBF #2 ranked world contender, King Tug Tukstot Nyambayar.
Yeah! Let's go!
Nyambayar, 128 even.
128 pounds, 128 for Tukstot Nyambayar.
Let's go, baby, let's go! Let's go, Lucas!
Hey guys, turn straight. Look at the cameras in the back.
And there they are, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, opens up live on Showtime. Premier Boxing Champions presents featherweights, 10 rounds of boxing. Tukstot Nyambayar, Zakaria Lucas. All right, fans, here we go from the Borgata Hotel, Casino and Spa here in Atlantic City. Premier Boxing Champions continues with their official weigh-in with our co-main event of the evening, super lightweights. First to the stage from Los Angeles by way of Bovian, Armenia. He's the world ranked contender, introducing Petros Ananian. And we invite his opponent to the stage at this time from Fajardo, Puerto Rico. He's the hard-hitting contender and knockout artist, Subriel Matias. Once again, our fighters are ready to step onto the scale. It's a super lightweight attraction, scheduled 10 rounds of boxing, and this is a rematch attraction as well. First to the scale, with a record of 16 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws. He has 7 wins coming by way of knockout. Here's the world-ranked contender, Petros Ananian.
Ananian, 141.
141 pounds for Petros Ananian, 141. And we invite his opponent to the scale at this time with a record of 17 wins, 1 loss, with all 17 wins coming by way of knockout. Here's the WBC #6 ranked super lightweight contender, Subriel Matias.
Martia, 140 and a half.
140 and 1/2 pounds for Subriel Matias, 140 and 1/2 pounds.
They moved it over to the left. It wasn't earlier. Why is it too far for you? They can't move it now. It's all good.
And there they are, ladies and gentlemen. It's the rematch co-main event of the evening, super lightweight, scheduled 12 rounds of boxing. Subriel Matias versus Petros Ananian. All right, fans, here we go. We're ready to bring out our featured bout of the evening from the Borgata Hotel, Casino and Spa in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Premier Boxing Champions presents the official weigh-in for the main event of the evening, the WBC Featherweight Championship of the World. Brought to you by TGB Promotions and Showtime. We bring out our fighters to the stage at this time. First, the challenger from Tagbilaran, Bohol in the Philippines. The WBC number 3 ranked featherweight in the world. Here is the undefeated Mark Magnifico Magsayo. And his opponent, we invite to the stage at this time, the champion from Capitol Heights, Maryland. He's the WBC featherweight champion of the world, Mr. Gary Russell Jr. And the challenger is ready to step onto the scale. 23-0, 16 knockouts. The undefeated contender, number 3 in the world, Mark Magnifico Magsayo. And the challenger weighs in at 125 and 1/2 pounds. Mark Magnifico Magsayo, 125 and 1/2 pounds. And his opponent, the defending champion, ready to step onto the scale with a record of 31-1 with 18 knockouts, making the 6th defense of his title. Here is the longtime WBC featherweight champion of the world, Mr. Gary Russell Jr.
126.5. Russell.
And the champion weighs in initially 126.5 pounds. He must make that 126-pound weight limit for this fight to go on for the world title.
Over.
He's never overweight. Scale's over 1/2 pound.
So bringing to your attention, Gary Russell Jr. weighed in slightly over the limit. He has 1 hour to come back and make that 126-pound weight limit for this WBC Featherweight Championship of the World. Certainly, he will return and make that 126-pound limit.
Back here, back here.
There they are, ladies and gentlemen. Premier Boxing Champions presents the main event of the evening. 12 rounds for the WBC Featherweight Championship of the World. Mr. Gary Russell Jr. versus the challenger Mark Magsayo.